Hello everyone, my name is Valeria Frunze and I'm running an estate agency specialized in property investment, property development and portfolio management. I want to talk about speculative property investment. So there is a term in real estate and a lot of people use this technique in order to make uh, high returns and fast returns. So we will talk about speculations on investments, and there are several countries and so many cities that they are actually hubs for speculative property investment. One of it is Dubai. So Dubai is very famous to have a speculative market, and I will explain what I mean in a while. So Dubai is one, and I recently came back from Moldova, Chisinau. So in Chisinau, it has a speculative market. Bucharest has a speculative market right now, and many other cities that have like new developments or new regions that they start to build. So what is a speculative property investment? So it's normally a deal that is being done uh, by purchasing an apartment or a building, whatever, off plan, straight from the constructor, straight from the developer, and then that particular unit until it goes on the market, it will be sold one or two or three times for a higher return. And this is also a part what gives adds to inflation in real estate. So for example, when the developer, the construction company, starts to build a block, a building with apartments, then they will calculate the costs on materials, on time, and on their builders as well, their risk assessments, and add some profits and try to sell the apartments before they even start the construction. So it's called selling off plan, and normally they sell off plan for a very big discount, sometimes 50%, sometimes less than 50%, because in this way they manage to get the cash to start the building procedure without getting too much money as a loan from the bank, and in this case they avoid paying high interests on their mortgages or stuff like this. So many construction sites, construction companies, they sell their apartments before they even start building it, so on the paper off plan. And there are people specialized in investing in real estate off plan, and that guarantees with predictions and of course lots of calculations and math, and of course checking the market, they will invest in real estate uh, straight from the developer, straight from the construction company. This way they buy a property which is on a discount, and then that property until it goes on the market to be sold properly, it might be flipped or resold 3 or 4 times. So what that means, let's say that the actual value of an apartment, it will be from the developer, it will be 600 per square meter, which is the case in Moldova and Chisinau right now. So when you buy an apartment off plan, you will pay 600 per square meter, and you'll pay a deposit and then sometimes pay in installments or whatever. And then if you whenever the developer starts to do the building, dig the basements and put the fundament, already the prices increases with minimum 100 per square meter, so you can flip it then and make a profit for this, or sell it when it's like built but a gray version, only when it's cement, and that will be like a couple of hundred more per square meter. Build when it's white version, when all the walls are already established, but you don't have the kitchen and the bathroom, or wait until they finish the full apartment and sell it under the key, ready made for a family. But when you sell the apartment, resell the apartment, ready made and finished, that apartment might end up to cost 1,200 to 100 1,500 per square meter. So you double your money in literally a couple of years. And this is what is a speculative market, because it's you invest on knowledge basis in trying to predict the future and how the property market will go in a year. Of course, many people failed and many succeeded. Many people made lots of money in Dubai, for example, when they will buy from the developer and then just sell it or resell it 2 or 3 times to families who want to get their residency there or just live there in a way. So it's a very good and interesting business. It's fast cash, but you have to do a lot of homework before you enter in this type of market, because speculative investments, they have high returns, but they also have high risks. So I can elaborate on the risks. So for example, many people lost money by buying properties off plan, so before they even started to build the building, and then sometimes the construction company will fail bankruptcy, and you lose your money and they will never build the house. Or sometimes construction companies, they don't do good maths on how much is the cost. Or for example, recently in the last year, we've seen a very high increase on building materials. So whatever maths they did last year, this year it costs double. So sometimes the construction company might fail bankruptcy in the middle of the development before they even build the walls. Or the market might collapse. So we're facing a new economic crisis, global economic crisis. So the price per square meter might not increase. So, or nobody would like to buy an apartment in that particular area, especially for Dubai, when they develop new areas, and some areas didn't succeed as much as the others. So people bought off plan and they blocked their money, their capital, into an apartment that didn't sell for a couple of years. As well with Dubai, we know that this is one of the fewest city in the world that the apartments or the properties lose value as soon as they get finished. So you have to do your maths in order to make the right investments, and speculative market is not always the best option of increasing your revenue or doubling your money in a fast ways. So please feel free to ask questions underneath the video.